Welcome, this is Glendin ThePackRat, and I'm in Space Engineer, Season 4, Episode 11. And here begins my report. Glendin ThePackRat, Space Engineer, Stargate Division, Salvage Team Leader for Alpha Technology. Well, as this is my 11th report, let's start out with the bad. This station is not going to work here because this is a civilian station. It would take me years to rig this thing up with enough weapons to defend it out here. This is just not going to work. I'm going to have to disassemble this and start over. You're going to have to send me a blueprint for a military station with weapons. We keep having enemy contacts everywhere out here. And my ship's been attacked twice. The technology. I tested out some forward-facing cannons, and they did not work worth a damn. So they're gone. Maybe you can make heads or tails of that technology, but I couldn't get it to function. I'm instead using something called a Minotaur turret. It has its own alpha, or it has its own AI, let's say. And it seems to be pretty responsive. So I'm using the standard missile launchers from the Space Engineer, and I'm using the new technology, which is a longer range. It's basically a projectile, like a big bullet. And it's got a longer range than the missile does. So hopefully that'll work well. I'm going to put a disassembly beacon on this and start taking it apart because, honestly, this is just not working out here, guys. You have to realize where the hell I am and stop giving me stupid shit to do. Because I'm just about at the end of my rope here. You want me to build a space station or a station down on the planet as well, but that's not going to work either. The gravity is so high that humans can't live there for long. So teleporting down to a mining vehicle is probably the best thing to have. So get me a really good station, something with a military properties where I can actually mount a lot of weapons on it, and it may be here long enough for somebody to actually use it. If I build this thing here right now, it'll get destroyed before anybody gets out here. Guaranteed. Come on, you can do it, come on. Where is it? There. So I'm going to disassemble this. Put all the parts into the cargo tanks and await your sending me a new blueprint of something with a... Yeah, we need a military base here. If you want to build a civilian base next to it, that's one thing, but we can't start out with a military base. Also, I may need a better ship. This cobbled together thing, I'm going to need a destroyer out here. There's a lot of enemy contacts. So, send me a blueprint for a destroyer. Send me a blueprint for a military base, a military station, and yeah, it'll take a while for it to assemble it. Thank you for what you sent the other day. You sent me missiles and ice and everything else that I was requiring, including a little bit of a movie collection. Thank you for that. I've done a little bit of rebuilding in here. I don't know how well it'll serve me or not, but I really do need a better ship. And I found a nice little piece of technology you're really going to want to know about. Naming it Snowbot. It basically is, and I should have taken a look at it outside, because trying to get a, come on. Putting myself in stasis, I can Come on. It's the door that's bugging up on me here. I can then upload my consciousness to a machine, which works really well down on the planet. It's needs no oxygen. It's a hydrogen hog, but I can carry extra bottles for that. It does need a lot of power too, but it seems to be working really well. It's doesn't care about the high G gravity on the planet's surface. So yeah, I just put myself in stasis, and I can walk around on this all day long. It still has the HUD display as normal. Best part is it does not care about 3.1 Gs. You walk around like normal. It is a very strong body. It's stronger than human. It has a higher carry capacity, which means I can stuff a lot more in my inventory. And although, like I said, it's a hydrogen hog, it uses no oxygen. It uses a lot of energy, though. If you're running out of energy, it's gone. You have to make another. Oh, I had an activation of the Stargate from God knows where without the Space Engineer signal, and I installed an iris to it. I was able to cut power and install an iris, but and I found a dialing sequence that I can use to maybe hit Earth, but let me see. There's a slight problem with that, so I'm you know, putting it into my report. It won't dial the last chevron. So I guess it needs a DHD with NAC component to lock the two ends of the wormhole together. But it seems to want to start forming it. I can dial the address for home, but I can't generate an outgoing wormhole. The last chevron will not lock without a DHD. So I'm going to, since this thing dialed on its own and it wasn't during the time that you were supposed to dial in, I installed a iris on it, and do not dial unless you send in, yeah. Do not dial anything yet. Do not send anything through after you dial it unless you actually have a radio response from me to open the iris. Otherwise, it's just going to impact. It's I have so don't send anything through other than data unless I specifically request it, and I won't be requesting anything from now on. I'm doing all right. I'm leaving this MILF here. Strictly because that's the one I'm uploading things to, and I'm setting it to transmit when it receives your signal from. Oh, you did leave me alone, didn't you? I'm gonna see how much I can actually pick up and stuff. Like I said, there's a lot. This exosuit, or not exosuit, robotic body, is able to pick up a lot. I think it'll pick up everything in there. I mean, that's an ungodly amount. I could never have picked that up with the my human suit. I would have buckled to my knees. But yeah, let's put all this in here. CCXX is for teleportation into the ship. It basically, I have a cargo. Yeah, I have a conveyor sorter that's just shoving everything into the ship so that it won't stay in here long. So it's processing it into the area it needs to go. Thank you for sending me all the goodies. I needed those. Decorating the ship a little bit since I'm going to be living here a long time. I need a better ship. You guys got to send me a blueprint for a destroyer. You really do. I mean, I've done wonders with what I've got, but if it comes to a big battle out here, if I have something really big that sneaks up on me, I'm a dead man. and so is your. See, I mean, just looking at the technology level of some of these ships that tried landing. Yeah, we have these kind of ships out here, and I've seen enemy contacts everywhere up here. And I think if, I don't want to represent myself in an alien ship if I come across those same aliens and they're like, ooh, where'd you get that ship? And I'm like, ah, shit. So that might be not good for, Earth to be tooling around in a stolen ship up here. Their salvage laws may not actually coincide with ours, which is probably a given. But anyway, we're going down a planet's surface now in this report. Let me just pause the report until I actually get there. Okay, we just teleported down. Now, I've done a little bit of work on the ship, too. I can show you from here. Installing some new panels. Haven't programmed them yet, but should be helpful. Now, I've done a lot of building on the ship. Instead of just 3 nanite factories, I've got 9 spread out on the top. I took everything off except for a solar cell. I put the antenna sideways and laying down. And I'm mining up some... what am I mining up? Magnesium at this point. So... that's why I'm still sitting here. The ship that was next to me, I completely ate that ship. You can see pock marks and a little couple of crumbs. I should really go out and get that, but who cares anymore? There's a Star Master in orbit where I was just at. And there's uranium, and it seems to run out of power every so often and stop. Or maybe it was just full and then stop. I haven't teleported everything up to the Star Master, but yeah. So I'm thinking about it's time to move. Now there's another craft over there, and there's something over there, and that's an enemy contact. So I'm thinking let's go to the non-enemy contact first, and then we'll hit the enemy contact, maybe. So this doesn't respond too well, but it's basically a thruster vehicle sitting on tires. Doesn't turn too awful well. But it does move a little bit. I have a fear of flipping it over, but okay, let's back it up a little more. It's slow to get moving, slow to stop. Come on, backwards. Let's go forward and turn to the right. A lot more thrusters on the back. I don't know if I can get past this mountain range. It doesn't turn on a dime. It definitely doesn't. I don't know if I have a top speed even set for this thing. I'm definitely not using any hydrogen on the ground to move around. See, I just got stuck on something. So let me try to back up and turn. I mean, I know I have those ladders hanging near the ground, and I could easily touch them on something and stop the vehicle, but let me stop. Everything stop. And the shields are definitely saving these tires. I moved the shields down, as you can see. They're sticking out the sides. So we still have 2 shields. They just didn't need to be on the top. So we're thrusting forward and to the right. we're trying to find a way. I guess we're going to go around the mountain. I hope I don't have to dig through it. I thought about putting a... See, look at that. There's something stopping. Is it... That's what something stopping is. It doesn't work well with those stairs hanging down there, so I may have to do something different. Come on, go forward. Thrust forward. You can do it. You can do it. No, it can't. It's not going forward. It's going backwards. Lock brakes. Start again. Even unlocking the brakes makes it bounce up and down. I've got to do something with the suspension. I'm not really sure how to do that. You know, it bounces around when you lock the brakes. Then you let go of the brakes and it bounces around some more. I want to thrust forward and go to the right. I wish I had a hover vehicle, but in this this environment, it's a no-go for that. I may have to take the ladders off temporarily, like, because I'll never get over that mountain with those ladders there. Okay, thrust forward. You can do it. Thrust forward. Turn right. Boy, it's real wiggly. I don't think I'm ever going to get anywhere near that ship. Because the shields won't let it tear off the ladders if it actually hits something. I don't dare turn the shields off. The tires come off this thing. See, there's something over there. There's something big over there. And I doubt I'll be able to get to it. I thought about putting a mining beam on the front of this and turn it on just so I can cut my way through places. It's just an idea. I'll never get over that mountain. Not even at 100 kilometers mark. Yeah. 100 kilometers a mile. Can I jump it? Can I jump it? Can I jump it? No, it's not airborne. Oh, that's a hell of a thing, isn't it? Maybe if I got faster, I could jump over that. Let's see how far we can back this thing up. I'm going 120 backwards. I hit it at 100. If I hit it at 200 or 150, would it... Nope. See, I just hit the ladder, and I'm going to wind up flipping it. I'm going to have to take the bottom of those ladders off. If I even want a prayer at getting there. I don't dare turn the shields off, so I'm going to lock up the brakes. We'll get out, take the bottom of those ladders off. And see if maybe that helps. Although, I'll need jet packs to reach the bottom of the ladder. Come on, you can do it. All the way down to the bottom, tear off those two, and use a jetpack to reach the bottom of the ladder. I could always build up to it if I had to get in. Because the only reason I get off this is to... scrap parts. See, I'm building another mining beam there to go straight down 800 meters. Just a test of it. Now, can I get back up? Will this jump that high? Shit, no, it won't. So, I need jetpacks to get there. Mount the ladder. Yeah, I definitely need jetpacks to get on this. And that used half my hydrogen just to do that. This suit is a hydrogen hog. I keep calling it a suit, but it's not. It's a robotic body. It's an extension. Only thing that seems to work down here in the high G. I mean, I'm going to move around like normal. This is not a problem. Let me go fill up the hydrogen just in case. In case I need it. Top off my energy a bit. Now, could I go around now? Maybe over there. Let's try that now that it's not going to catch on little things. I don't know if I'm going to have to take more of it off or not. Come on, forward. Forward. I'm going backwards. I'm thrusting forward, but going backwards. I need some bigger engines on this thing. I really do. Stop already. Thrust forward. Okay, we're going forward. I'm going to try to go over that area just to the right of me and see if I can get around the end of the mountain. It's great that it can move around, that you can get this from place to place, but it's not so great actually getting it there, because it flies like a space station. It doesn't fly like a fighter. I'm never going to get over that. Well, maybe. Keep thrusting. I'm going to have to get better thrusters on this. Yeah, we're going to have to put a lot better thrusters on this thing. I think I have the parts. Let me see what else is here to mine in this area. Platinum, nickel, cobalt, iron. Oh, we need some iron. Gold, uranium. I could set to do some mining. Nope. Nope, your nearby ore detected. Because I have it set to priority mine. Don't flip over. I have it set to priority mine magnesium. No, that's not what. Turret. No longer a priority mine. Don't mine priority mine magnesium. Just mine anything within range. Really? Over there? That's what you want? Wow. The hell are you mining over there besides it's going back to the uranium? I figured there'd be shit down in the or magnesium. I figured there'd be stuff down there. Straight under it would want to get, but alright, I'm going to work on putting some more thrusters here for the next time. Ooh, you can get a good shot of that now. Look at that thing over there. Oh my god. I want to get over there and put a deconstruction beacon on that. I wonder what kind of technology we're going to find. And then we've got over there, we've got some scout craft. E-Stellar scout craft with an SOS. I'm still sending things up to the Star Master, by the way. Yeah, if I'm about to start making more thrusters on this, I might well turn it off. Because I'm going to need some of the stuff for making thrusters. Damn. So, time to get out and make some thrusters. How much do I have in the hydrogen? It looks like I'm good. I just have to get up on the roof. Which does take a lot of hydrogen. And the jetpack has a tendency to throw me on the ground if it doesn't have... if it's switching between hydrogen and a new bottle. I just need to get up here. Just get up here. Just get up. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I've got a real nanite storm going on here. When we come up to something and I put a deconstruction beacon on it, we're going to have a nanite storm. It's just going to chew it to bits. Yeah, I need more thrusters. I wonder if we can put a big thruster on there. A couple of big thrusters. I know. Why do I have it set to red instead of black? Can we? It's 2 block high, right? So I can do that. I can take off these thrusters and put a couple of big thrusters in there. I don't know if I'm going to punch through into a oxygen area or not. Now I think it's 3 wide, isn't it? Let's start out with 1 big thruster on each side. Let's try this right way around. We had a big thruster. Oh yes. And then nanites will fix that if we have enough. So we have enough here for another one and another one in the middle. Oh, look at that shit. Better take this out of the way first. I'm going to have room for three thrusters here. See that? 3 times fast. 3 thrusters. Does that have to be there? Shit me. What's that? Oh, that's my oxygen tank. Ah, and that goes out to the mining thingy. Damn, that had to be right there, right? Ah, broke through. Broke through. Let's put the oxygen tank. Let's move that over. Okay. We'll put that back here. Yeah, we need to turn this off. That needs to go somewhere else. I know that's got to be full of ice too, so I need to be able to get at it and take all that ice out. Good thing I have the... Yeah, and then tear it up before more ice gets in there. Good. Oh, I sort of wanted that weight. Let's fix that. Oops. Need one there. Good. Now we can do this. I do need my oxygen tanks back. Oxygen production is a good thing. Let's do... I intended on just putting that back. I just need that gone momentarily. Let's do one here I can get at while I'm in the ship. So let's do this. Turn it round. So let's do that. No? What do you mean no? What the hell you mean no? What the hell you mean no? Why can't I put it there? Why can't I put it there? What you got in the way? Okay, oh, it's upside down. It's gotta go down. Idiot. Now it's good, right? Oh. Well, I got one going up and one going sideways, so yeah, that'll work. That's why. Let's put it back together again. Then I can put all the ice back in it. There you go. Put all the ice back in it. And while I'm here, let's fill up this hydrogen tank. There we go. Good job. Good job, good job. I know, I've been out here too long. I talk to myself, can't help it. There's nobody else to talk to. I'll be alone the rest of my life unless you guys figure out how to get me home. So, deal with it. So, yeah. Let's do a little repainting. Hey, it's my ship. I do what I want with it, right? Let's do a little repainting. Those are supposed to be black. Never liked that color scheme anyway. Who the hell thought that up? One of the 10 technicians is probably slapping himself in the forehead right now going, ah, that was me. Yeah, well. Okay. Well, we're going to put big ass hairy thrusters here. Or big hairy ass thrusters. One there. One over there. And one right here in the middle. And the nanites will fix those up. I'm already inside the ship, so I don't need to go back out. Ooh, look at that. So close this up. Nanites will fix that other one. And we'll get all these thrusters going in the same direction. Now, I let all my oxygen out. Crap. And that's sort of upside down, but yeah, who cares? Alright, let's go out to the front. It'll only take a minute for the oxygen to charge back up again, now that the ship is sealed. You know, I was thinking, I tore up the bedrooms. I had a bedroom on each side. I tore those up because I'm not going to be down here again with my meat body. It's going to be down here with the mechanical body because the gravity down here is just too punishing. I mean, I come down here for a few hours and I go back up there and I'm sore and have to sleep for a few days and yeah, it's like, no, it's just not. Come on, energy. Let me dump off cargo in here. Let me see. I guess I don't need to be carrying the food either, but right now I'm going to. This body doesn't eat either. My other one does up there. I mean, the normal one that's in stasis. That's the, I put a projector down there. I haven't used it yet, but I've just put it down there. Now, if the nanites are able to build these things, we haven't built yet. We have one. We has one. Is one enough to get us over? Probably not. So let's check. How's our production on this stuff? Oh, we need gold, platinum, cobalt, iron. Oh, crap me. Are you mining? What are you mining? Anything? Can't tell. Oh, it's mining way under the ship. It wants something over there. We're pulling in stone, and it's processing the stone, so I'm going to give it one more try to get over that. Now that we have one functioning good thruster. Big thruster. Let's see if we have a lot more thrust to this. Come on, you can do it. Jump that hump. Get up over there. If not, we'll be closer to the iron, the cobalt, the nickel, and maybe I'll just tell it to pick up all that stuff. 47, 49, 51. Speed. 58, 60. I can just tool around this planet and just mine it up everything. Come on, I need more thruster to get over this stuff. Still 57. I might actually make it with one thruster, one big thruster. 48, 46, 40. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Maybe I need wings. You can do it. You can do it. 30. We're almost over. It's not going to hang up this time. We're almost over. You can do it. I think we made it. Problem is, I gotta keep speed up to get over to the next one. Woohoo! We might have made it. Turning right. Thruster staying on. Wheels leaving the ground. Oi! And we're mining at the same time. Now I could go around the shallow to the right. I don't have to go over that hump. So if I have to back up, 74, 75. Straightening out, we're going straight over. 75, 71, 69, 58. And we've got air. Oh shit me. Dope, the shields will hold. 19. Come on, you can do it. Keep thrusting. We might actually get toward that ship. And it's still trying to mine the same shit back there. Look at that crap. See, it'll turn rocks into... It'll take trace elements out of rocks and it'll build the things I need to build. And I'll get these thrusters going, but the problem is... Wow. Will it keep together? Will the shields hold to keep the wheels on? Oh, we've got air. 100 miles, 100 kilometers, 124. We're going to have to turn here, I think. Yeah. We can't turn in the air. Maybe I need thrusters on the side. 134, 135. Turning, stopping thrust. 150. Turning is ineffective. 160. Stopping thrust. 156. I don't dare hit the brakes. Do I have inertia dampeners on? Slowing down. Wow. 138. I could maybe jump over that mountain there. And the mining beam is still trying to hit that patch. It's got an 800 meter range. Come on, still turning, still trying to turn ineffectual. What, jump in the side of that crater? Brakes on. Oh, lock up, lock up. Brakes on again, lock up. Brakes on again. Don't flip, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. Oh, it's gonna flip. No, it's gonna flip. Turning right, backing up. Brakes off. Turning right, thrusting backwards. Thrusting backwards is not working. I need bigger thrusters on the front too. Backing up is not working. That's because the brakes are still on, dumbass. Turning right, backing left. Oh, it's still mining all that shit. See, it mines a stone that's in the way of whatever it's trying to get. So it's decided to get something. Still backing up. Look at that ship over there. My God. Who would even build such a thing? And how did it land? Maybe it landed and could never take off? I have no idea. I'm still trying to turn this beast. Alright, inertia dampener is trying to slow down. I'm going to take back off and go straight toward it over that ridge. And I'm still working on this, but we're out of the... we're hitting the time constraint, the end of the report. Don't flip it! Ah! So we'll say goodbye here, and I'll try to get it over there probably next episode. Wow. So I'll cut it here. So thank you for coming on a journey with me today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I encourage you to leave a comment. Constructive criticism is always welcome. And remember to subscribe so you don't miss my next episode. You can also follow me on Twitter for an instant update on all my new videos the moment they come out. The link for Twitter is in the description below. And I'll see you next time.